right, so today's video, we have a cheater VOD. We haven't had one in a while. Obviously, that's, you know, we don't get. I don't even know how many submissions we get on them, but yeah, we have a cheater VOD today, and it's going to be on Gold 5, and there's 2 of these games. So apparently, I'll read the description, and we'll kind of go from there. The description says, I was grinding some ranked at 4 a.m. like you do, and I got the fortune of running into the same cheater/booster not once, not twice, but 3 times in 4 games. In the first replay, we called them out. It was met by a Doomfist with aimbot and unfortunately lost the game. In the second, they started on Ana and Spawn. And to start the game, we called them out in match chat and they immediately swapped to Mercy and did not stop cheating. We absolutely rolled them that game as the cheater only battle Mercy during Valk. This was not enjoyable to play, but I'm sure will make for some great content. So it sounds like there's a cheater who's been in like 4 games in a row here, and they aimbot on Doomfist and Mercy. I don't know what to expect here, so let's find out, okay? So let's see. So apparently they're cheating on Doomfist, which I don't know if I've seen a Doomfist aimbot before. Probably have, but it's definitely not something you see a lot of. Okay, let's find out. Let's see how they play. So far, unreal gameplay so far. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, this is great. Well, I don't know if there's an aimbot on the punch, that's for sure. Oh, no. Dude, I don't know. Yeah, no. So there's an aimbot on the punch, that's for sure. I don't even know if they have an aimbot on yet, because I don't know what we were just watching right there, but that was certainly a treat. Yeah, I imagine that's probably what's happening, right? Yep. Okay, so they're definitely cheated because, like, they knew the Sombra was there and went for a Sombra in stealth. Like, that part is not, no question in that. Okay, you can start to see the aimbot kick in now. You can see it a little bit. It's starting to kick in. Apparently, they think they can heal their Venture by shooting at the Venture. It wasn't going well. Oh, boy. This is a treat. I don't know if they... I mean, one thing is for sure is they certainly don't have a punch aimbot, and if they do, it's certainly... Remember when Doom ult didn't heal? You know, so far... this has been some Doomfist gameplay, I must say. I don't really know where to take this one because they've done, like, next to nothing so far. Are they going to go for the spin play they've been doing every time? Yeah, it kind of sucks with the Sombra because they know where the Sombra is at all times. That was the first time I saw them actually... Oh, yeah, here we go. Ooh, they hit a punch. Yep. And you can definitely see the aimbot at times. Like, it's just not... Did that mage's ult? Oh, no. Okay, so... Is this a good timing to let everybody know that Doomfist doesn't do splash damage? So, like, if you shoot, like, near their feet, it's not going to bounce up and do damage to the Kiriko? Because I think they... at no point did I see that Doomfist with their aimbot go for a headshot. And I don't even know if they... to give you an idea, I think it's more impressive that the Kiriko was at that much HP when, like, the Doom has an aimbot and then opted to shoot at the floor. So, that was an interesting play. I was just making sure because you can't splash damage, right? It's not like your Helix rocking and then it's doing a little bit of splash damage or like a Junkrat, you know? It's you can do splash damage with your slam, just not your shots, right? Like if you slam in, you can do that'll be splash damage, right? Or AoE damage. Oh. Yeah, you can see when the aimbot like kicks in or like the wall hack, like they definitely. Oh, well, that's not good. Oh, what are you gonna do now? Oh no! Wow, I gotta be honest. This Doom is certainly has a is in this lobby. That aimbot on Doomfist is wild. I mean, it's been quite the aimbot because like they barely hit their punch. So. At some point, I wonder if they'll realize that, like, you can't do that play until you get that Doom perk. You know what I mean? Like I don't know how many times they're going to go in and just get CC'd over and over again before they realize that, like, you at least need the Doom perk to at least block the sleep, right? Like, is aimbot also a part of the punch? Based off of what I've seen, no. So, like, I think it's there and you can see it, but I think they don't know how it works. Yeah. Once again, the Sombra is like the reason why you can tell they're cheating. They have basically found the Sombra like 5 times out of stealth without even like second guessing it. Do you think it's only wall hack? No. It's not. Once again, I don't think they understand the concept of like the CC here. They keep doing the same thing over and over again. All right, time to go to their back of their spawn and just block. Oh no. Like, you see how that, like, their aim gets really, really accurate right there in that situation? That's why we're saying, like, they definitely have an aimbot on. Like, it's on a question. Like, they keep, like, basically snapping onto people. It's just that they're just not good at Doom. So it's just, they're not even getting value out of, like, half the stuff. Like, their whole gameplay, like, not their whole gameplay, but the majority of the time is they run in. They just run in and then fall over. All right. I like how they're just aiming at the Zarya's wall. Look at them, just looking at people. Just... Oh no. Oh boy. Dude, at a certain point, you think they would know what the... Listen, I get it. Like, you may not know Doom, but it's not like that's the first time that's happened. Okay? It's not the first time that play has happened. Okay? You can be CC'd on Doom. Now, once again, if you get the perk, the level 3 perk that blocks the projectiles, that's oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. You can see the aimbot, like, I think the aimbot actually hecked up their play there. Oh, they just kicked the field goal right through the middle of, yep, there it is again. How many times is this player gonna slam in, get purpled, and fall over? I actually don't know. I'm actually surprised. This is one of the games where I wish I could see the scoreboard, because they gotta be approaching double-digit deaths in a game that's actually been, like, more of a stomp for, like, their team. Yeah, and that's right there, by the way, where you see the aimbot kick in. Like, you see what I'm talking about? How they go from, like it looks like they don't even know, like, what they're doing to, like, just doing things like that. That's where you can see it. That's what I've been trying to say. That's been happening the whole game. It's just when the majority of their gameplay is slam in, fall over, like, it's harder to see it. But you can see, like, right there, see? Oh, here we go again. Oh, let me just get purpled. All right. Oh, but back to spawn again. He said, do you think he also aimbots on the punch? Oh, I wouldn't doubt it if he is. And that's why I think maybe, like, he's also just doesn't know how to play Doom. So it's like he thinks, like, the punch is going to work like an aimbot, but, like, it's not. I don't know. Who knows? Oh, boy.
underestimate me?
Well, technically you can't cancel the grab. Like, that grab still went off. Okay, so that's the first VOD. But there's more to this, okay? That we must continue on with the next replay code. Apparently, they're also cheating in the next game. So apparently, now, they're also cheating in this game. So the player that submitted the VOD played against them 4 games in a row. So now the player is on Ana. Nope, they're on Mercy. Apparently, they got called out right away. And then the player immediately swapped off Ana to Mercy. So basically, they said that they said it in the chat, and then the player's reaction was to swap to Mercy when that was found out. It drops on. There won't be no, drops will be next week. Next week. So obviously, we're not going to be able to see the aimbot yet, but apparently during Valk, it gets wild. So we'll see. Yep. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, they're still trying to learn the game mechanics about, like, deflect and things like that. The previous game, they learned about Ana Sleep and Ana Grenade. So, just, you know, a learning process here. And, so, right there, they... New collab skins are on the most. They all look cool. I mean, obviously, we'll see them in game. I mean, it probably is. Like, you're probably not wrong that the Mercy Beam is doing that. Yeah, probably not wrong. What rank is it? I think it was in gold, if I recall. So, get into their first Valk. Oh, man. All right. Yeah. Do they know Mercy can fly? I think so. I've seen them do a couple super jumps. Immediate res. Oh, it's Valk time. It's Valk time. Did Mercy can fly? Well, when I play Mercy, I don't fly too much, and I just try to res people in front of everybody. Here it is, chat. It's time. It's quite possibly one of the worst Valks I've seen for... I was expecting a lot more than that. That was almost, like, anticlimactic. Like, I thought that was going to be, like, just a dominant, like, just fly into their team and shred everybody. Part of it makes me think they were trying to figure out what the buttons did at that point. All right. Well, that was certainly a round. And so far, it doesn't seem sus. I mean, if you watch their Doomfist last game, it will be. I don't know if they'll turn it on, but, like, the reason why I think they went Mercy here is because at this point, they were called out by the other team because this person was aimbotting many games in a row, apparently. So, like... I think at this point, they're just trying to, like, hide that, maybe? I don't know. Like, maybe there's a better version. Like, not a better version, but, like, we'll see a better Valk at some point that will kind of showcase it more, so.
Not to worry. I'll patch you up. I'm on it.
Oh, huge res, right, chat? Okay. I don't know if they know how to play Mercy. I think we're actually having a... Right now, this has quickly gone from, like, a cheater VOD to, like, I don't know what they're worse on right now. I'm trying to figure it out. Like, at first we saw their Doomfist and we're like, uh-oh, like, this is something. But now they're playing Mercy. And, like, I don't know yet.
There's much for you to do. You missed me? Shut. On to the next one.
Nothing like flying. Now, whenever I get to the side of the map, my first reaction is to fly into the Hanzo in front of me. Usually that's what goes there. I'm deflecting the Hanzo shots, right? It's, you know, one thing that stayed consistent. They like to go into the enemy team, right? On Doomfist, they just slammed into the team, got slept, fell over. On Mercy, they just used Guardian Angel into the team. They don't fly out there, do they? They don't fly to the hog. Okay, at least they didn't do that. I was about to lose it. Oh, here we go. I think at some point, they were really trying to hide that they were cheating this game. And, like, you can still see the moments where like, because we just saw the other game. It's the same player. But you can see where, like, it will randomly start to, like, you saw it right there. Did you see that? Right there? Like, on the Genji? Like, you can see where it's happening, right? It exists. It's just, I think that when they got called out after, like, multiple games in a row of cheating, they just were like, oh, well, I'm gonna go Mercy here, and they're not gonna think I'm cheating. But the problem is that, like, it's still, they still kept the aimbot on, so, like, that's the confusing part here, is, like, they were trying to hide it. You don't see it? So, I'll see if I can find a good moment of this. The problem they're running into is they don't understand the projectile aspect of it, so they're trying to hit scan aimbot as Mercy. And that's what's happening, is like they don't understand the projectile of it, so like they're just trying to hit scan. And like it's not accurate, because I don't know if they know that there's projectile and hit scan. So like that's the problem. And we saw it on Doomfist, remember? Like you could see the aimbot on Doomfist, but they would like half the time they would aim at the floor, and then like it would clearly be aiming on them. It's a weird one, right? Like it's like, I expected to see like them going around. You said that looks normal? No, maybe the context of the previous game would help, because the previous game you can surely see it. So anyway, let's continue on. Got to put it on 1.0. Oh, you can see. Oh, yeah, you'll see when it like will randomly lock on. Like you can see it even right there, right? Like you notice right there, like they're basically aimbotting while they're beamed to somebody, and they're just like on a wrecking ball. Like you've seen it happen a few times, where it's like I wish I could explain it well. I don't know if I am. Oh, it's Valk time. Is this going to be the Valk finally, or is this going to be... Oh, no, they got to remember, it's on a... Oh, God. Oh, boy. Well, there you go. So, yeah, I mean, listen, they were definitely cheating, and you could tell by this game they were trying to hide it. Like, they were trying to hide it because they didn't expect to get the same people in their game 4 times in a row. So they were basically trying to be like, no, we're not. Keep in mind, the previous game, they were aimbotting on Doomfist, all while finding, like, for example, they would constantly find Sombra to stealth everywhere. Like, they always knew where Sombra was, because they had the wall hack up. So, they definitely were cheating. It was just, like, a weird, like, clearly they were at the point where they were trying to hide it. And they were just like, I'm going to play Mercy here, and I'm going to hide it. But then, like, they forgot to turn the aimbot off, so, like, they would, like, be aimbotting while healing someone, but, like, they're not obviously shooting, so it just looks goofy. So... it was definitely a weird VOD, but yeah, they were definitely cheating. So that was something. It was a weird game. That was something. So yeah, anyway, that's that. If you want to submit a VOD like this, my Discord, if you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to YouTube's, all of that. It all helps. Leave a comment. We record these live on stream. You can see the Twitch app or the webcam, also stream on YouTube. So stop by if you haven't. We have a lot of fun here. With that being said, hope you all have an amazing day / night.